feel that you could be more competitive in the league if the owner paid more interest to the team's results and invested more money in the side?
Look, I think we all are aware of how Gloucester City stand financially. Personally, I think it's a major achievement for a club to be at this level of football, given the resources we have. And we all know that makes it really difficult to compete at this level. People criticise the owner of this football club, and I am fully aware that there is quite a few fans that feel very disappointed that after 8 years we've not moved back home and the club has been struggling to survive. That unfortunately isn't going to change unless we do get some more investment into this football club. And all I will say to the fans is, you know, it's easy to walk away from something and give up. But if you give up, you've got no football club, and we have to fight for it.
It's an interesting one. What's the most impressive name on in your contacts book?
Most impressive name in my contacts book? I've got quite a few, to be honest with you, but it depends on what you call impressive, really. But you know, Steve Cottrell and myself go back for many years when we used to play together at Cheltenham Town. John Hartson is a very good friend of mine. Obviously, just in Edinburgh, you know, there's not fantastically famous names, but good, solid football people.
Yeah. Just how big is the potential, do you think, then, Tim?
I'll probably get slated by Forest Green Rovers and Cheltenham Town fans, but there is no doubt in my mind that Gloucester City has far more potential than those two clubs. Having seen Newport County rise from the ashes with crowds of, I think, 400 or 500 when I first went there as manager, to seeing 15,000, 16,000 people at Wembley in the trophy final, and then in the playoff final to get back in the Football League. You know, that Gloucester City, if they were having that support and rise, would be equally successful. It's a big city. It's a fantastic city. There's a lot of people proud of Gloucester. Got some great heritage, and I include the rugby club in that. The cathedral, the regeneration of the docks programme. All we need is the football club to be back home. I think I've said before, the football club spent probably 80 odd years plus in the Southern League. It was one of the longest serving members clubs in the Southern Football League. We've been in the National League, or the conference as it used to be, for a few years now, and it's getting tougher and tougher and tougher. And we've got to fight, and we've got to scrap for every point that we earn. Yeah, nothing comes easy, because that's where we are as a football club. So if people think that all we can celebrate is staying in the league, then harsh reality, that is probably the case. I think the news on the ground would be positive news on the ground would certainly help. I don't think there's any doubt about that. You know, that if we could say, right, you know, we're now saying it's going to be the start of the season after next, but I think if the fans could actually see some bulldozers on there, some work going on the ground, you know, they would actually believe it's going to happen. You know, and that would be a real positive. Obviously, scoring a few more goals might help. Our home form this year has not been great, but for those of the people that travelled to, you know, Tamworth the other week, and that meant everything, that 92nd minute goal, and to see the fans enjoying themselves, and it was just a delight. So, you know, to score more goals and to win more games would certainly bring fans back.